Ixibia, everyone. Good to be back. Good to be back with my mom, Mrs. Patricia Tosh. How posh. Every time, this is just quickly, we going to have a study. Crosses always take place.
All hell breaks loose there.
All the time. Not gonna go into anything, but just know, say things always try and stop we from talking our things. You know what I mean? But you see, God is stronger, the Almighty is stronger, and nothing can stop this. See it?
Yeah.
So, on that note, take it away, sister.
Ixibia.
Ixibia, ma'am.
Let the Almighty God be praised.
Yeah.
In the name of the Nazarite.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus of Nazareth.
Yeah.
The man of Galilee. Emmanuel.
Yes. He who was.
He who was and he who is coming. The first
The
and
last.
The Alpha
and the Omega. The beginning
the
and
beginning
the end.
and the end. The greatest Solomon.
Yep. And we want to big up this. I know you got so much when you're doing your introduction. It's so much.
Yeah.
But we want to big up the spirit of truth.
When we get the right equipment and everything, we can sort everything out. Yeah.
The spirit of truth, definitely. Big up.
Word, the mighty word of God.
Yes.
Yeah.
And your viewers, ma'am.
And my darlings, my babies. Right, even though I don't really know you all, but you're still my darlings.
But you feel like you do.
Yeah, because I care.
And, you know, they feel like they know you as well.
Yeah. As I say, with me, what you see is what you get.
That's right.
Yeah.
People look forward to your talks, believe it or not, even if they don't comment, ma'am. Yeah. They look forward to listening to what you got to say.
You don't put on no, even though my name is Mrs. Patricia Tosh, how posh. I am very posh, but we don't put no airs and grace on.
That's right.
Yeah? So, snobby is like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, even though we're from Nashville.
Nashville, just down to earth, down to earth.
That's right. Yeah, so what do you want to talk about today, ma'am? We got so much.
Yeah, because I woke up about 1:44 on the clock last night. And then I didn't manage to go back to sleep till probably after 6 this morning, so I was late getting up. But I tuned into Mr. Cat Eye.
Oh.
Yeah, because you see, Bunny Wailer sings a song on his Black Heart Man album. Yeah, and he says, wisdom is found in the simplest of place, in the nick of time.
Yeah.
So I'm watching Mr. Kata. He come down from the mountains and he's driving through the town. So he's going to get some coffee and he's talking while he's driving. So he's talking everything that's going on. And there's one word he said, C-U-L-L, cull.
What does that mean, ma'am?
Yeah, so as I said, I looked it up in the dictionary, I put my glasses on. And it says that to pick out and kill surplus animals or whatever. So that's his way of summing up what they're doing. They're calling us. Yeah, because like over here, they're always trying to kill the badgers over in England because it say that they're giving disease to the cows and this and that, so they call it culling.
Oh, is that so?
This is what they're trying to do to us human race, cull us.
Yes,
culling.
You're right.
Yeah, all over the world. Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah, I know. So... that is their game. Also, he was saying that he don't trust this injection.
None of us do.
Like the injection, like it's if they put it in you, it will make you ill, and even kids.
I know.
Right, so it's part of the culling. The culling.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
They wanna target the poor children.
Yeah, everyone, because they done said already, they're deciding how much they want on the earth and how much to go up. I mean, even up to yesterday, 2 people, it's like people taking it for granted now. Every minute I'm seeing someone, relatives have died, corona. corona.
They're really accepting it, ain't it? That's it.
You know, and this is all we're saying. People, wake up.
It's not the corona, man. That come on. Look at underneath.
And see, that's what's happening.
No, corona killed your family members. It wasn't. It was something that they had to have done.
Yeah.
I'm not on about the family. I'm on about something that them bomber clocks done.
They give you like they swab up your nose and in your mouth and whatever. All that's probably got the corona on it.
Exactly.
And that's what we must try. You know, we've got the power, but everyone's just sitting there and allowing it. And remember, allowing it to happen.
Remember, not cutting you. As we already know, there's only a small little hand of people that are running this shit. Yeah. And there's so much of us. Yeah. Why are we sitting down and letting them think they can control us?
Yeah.
And it's true, you know, Rose put up a post the other day. Or my friend, not Rose, my other friend, the one who I told you that's very conscious.
Yeah.
She put people walking on all fours, and she said if they said tomorrow that that the coronavirus will stop getting you if you walk on all fours, look how much people would walk on all fours.
Trump told them that they drink bleach or disinfectant. Remember,
people follow like sheep, and that's what it is. You see. It ain't no corona that's killed your loved ones. They've had to have done something to your loved ones in hospital or something they've put out there.
A couple of days ago, they announced that they've locked down Leicester. I said, but it's mainly Asians live there. Because remember when Ali said that it was to kill us blacks?
Yeah.
But then yesterday, I do know Leicester. It's mainly
but remember, a lot of the Asian doctors are saying that this so-called corona is killing blacks and Asians.
Cull. To get rid of the surplus.
Yeah, exactly.
Because remember they call us, we're cattle.
Yes.
And
I remember that we're useless.
We're useless. What new useless creatures, you undesirable.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
This is what they're doing.
Wicked,
man. These people at the top, they've got no empathy. They don't care about us. Yeah. And yet silly people are looking at them every day for guidance or whatever. You know?
There's more of we than there is of them. We can band together and tell them no.
But they're just gonna sit there. They're just gonna sit there and just accept.
And then you got the white people. They're definitely gonna be okay. A lot of them are gonna be okay with the vaccine. Wanna know why? Because they think that this corona isn't for them. It's for us anyway. So they don't care. I'm just fed up, man. That's all I gotta say. They're just targeting us like we're some animals.
Peter Tosh said, they don't love themselves.
Yeah.
That's what poor white people.
Yeah.
So how can they love anyone else?
And I'm not speaking for all white people. I'm talking about them ones up there who are targeting us with this coronavirus and saying we get it and we can get it. It's bullshit. It's another way for them to kill us. And I just don't understand it.
Because remember like what the Wailers, Bob Marley and the Wailers say, most people think a great God will come from the sky and take away everything and make everybody feel high. But if you know what life is worth, you would look for yours on earth. Now you see the light. Stand up for your rights. They've gone to their graves, leaving us that message.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that God Almighty has given us the ability.
That's it.
But everyone just becoming like, what's the word, sheeples or, following these
They're
bastards.
just sleeping, man. Or they're letting them do it.
It could be like, like they could be drugging your water with this fluoride.
That's why I've been drinking a lot of bottled water.
What's in the air that's making the human race docile.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd love everybody to be drugged up so that you can't see what the fuck they're getting up to.
Exactly, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But the Almighty God got some away.
Mm-hmm.
Some away. They tried it with me.
Yeah, exactly. And I know that.
Bastards.
Like what I was just telling you earlier, innit? every time something, they've been just trying to attack us because we're on the right road, and they don't want us to expose them and tell the people them. So, or how it always breaks loose, but God is stronger. And if we're to get the word out, He will make us get it out.
No. What we want head crushers.
Mm-hmm.
Head crushers.
Yeah.
If you want to be a head crusher, right? What does Tilly them say? They go, lick that button.
Yes.
They don't say press the button on their YouTube. They go, lick.
Yeah.
Right? Head crushers.
That's
because
right.
again, it is, they have messed around with the scriptures, but remember Jesus of Nazareth, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you know your Bible, this is what he was trying to tell us. There is a race of people called the serpent people.
Mm-hmm.
Even David Icke interviewed the African man. I think it was in his 80s, so he's probably not with us, and he was talking about something about the Chitu, whatever it's called, but it's them serpent people that go around. That's what he had to wear, all those amulets and everything, like it was passed down to him, and he was the last one. Because in Africa and all over the world, these serpent people, they just yamming your children.
Rotted.
And this is what Jesus was trying to tell us.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. He's crushed the real serpent, right? But he says, if you weren't confident in us, his children, to do,
exactly.
He wouldn't leave us to do so.
You always tell me that.
Yeah, and he's plain. He talks plain, but these churches don't tell you. And we've been telling you all along, where Jesus said, some of them are in flesh. If you pull the skin away, you see what they are.
Yeah.
But eventually now, they're going to start come out. But there is some that's been out for a long time. Right? And like in America, all the milk, the cartoons of milk on the breakfast table, missing, child, missing. Missing.
Oh,
where is those children?
Where are they?
And those fuckers up there don't know. Because they're them same ones. Yeah?
Yeah. It's true. Where are those babies? They just kill them, and no one don't know where they are.
Because we used to watch a lot of the 48 hours.
I still do.
Yeah, and then
First 48.
there was a black.
Is it First 48? Remember there was 248.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, but this one was I think it probably in the 80s with the afro, light skin, and he probably about 27 boys he killed.
I know who you mean, and he wore glasses and he had an afro. Yeah,
but,
ma'am, you know.
You see, but what we learned was, and it was during the time of Ronald Reagan.
But I heard he never killed
No. There's something in the penis of the little boys.
You're kidding
Because this is that Ronald Reagan needed or something to fucking keep him alive.
What? And
then when you learn that when there was, like Billie Holiday, she sang a song called Strange Fruits, because when she was going around America on tour, and then she'd have to come out the coach and go in the woods to have a wee or whatever, and then she'd look up and she'd see a man hanging, a black man hanging, and that's why she done that song called Strange Fruits.
Hanging from
the
tree.
But then what you learn is they always amputate the penis before they hang them.
Yeah, I didn't know
There's something in the black man penis that the fuckers them need. Like I said already, they're paying £300 to get melanin. Fuckers!
That is ridiculous. That's evil.
Yeah, and then you look. They go to church on a Sunday, and then the pastor would announce that when the hanging's taking place later.
No. The pastor man, who's supposed to be a man of God, He's telling them when to meet because they're gonna have a hanging.
Yeah, like later after church or the roasting where they'd roast the child.
Fire burn.
They're just in church and then they're going to the hangings.
Yeah, false preachers. Yeah, antichrist.
No, this is like, again, the Bible keeps stressing God saying, learn wisdom, my children.
They're going to get a beating if they ain't got a beating already.
They're in the church service and then he announced, like, say, 3 o'clock this afternoon, it's a hanging or a roast. Where they're roasting.
Goodness gracious me.
Roasting a child.
And people think
You're Satanist.
They think God is sleeping. Him coming for or no? Him coming. You think you get away with it?
Another one, I don't know if you was here, I think Mark was here when we was watching it. There's, I forgot his name. He's, in the college. They find him rolled up, them exercise mats.
Yeah, the PE mats.
Yeah, the PE mats. And I think he was going out with a white girl and they didn't probably like it. He's about 18 and he's and they find his organs was missing. So that means and they put it over like it's suicide or something. So that means he kill himself, roll himself up in a mat and cut out his organs.
Come on, people. And people
the
believe
two boys that accused of doing it, their father is in the sheriff in America department and dealing with the judges and everything. So all of a sudden it covered up, but then his family's trying to get investigation to take these boys to court. Then they had to end up paying $900,000 because they lost the case.
Oh, you joking?
Yeah, because remember, he killed himself, he cut out his own organs,
and he rolled himself in a mat. Come on, people.
Boy.
Come on. How long are we going to let these people do these wicked things? How long?
Yeah, I think that's it. Kendrick Johnson, his name is. This is just about 2013 this happened. Because, we always watch those programs. Cause it's sad. It's sad.
Well, I was watching one on my phone and it was so sad. I wanted to cry. This black boy, he was 19. This happened in 1952 or something. You wasn't born yet.
A year after.
Right? And he was his mum's only child. Yeah? And I think it was in them south in America. And what it was is the dad took him. Now the uncle come to the mum's house and she took him.
He took him like on a picnic.
No. He begged the mum if he could go to the cousin's house to sleep there. So the uncle said, "All right, I'll take him." Because he was his mum's only child, but he begged her, "Can I go and stay at uncle's house?" So it's a driveway. He out of town. Yeah. So next thing you know, now he went with his uncle to his uncle's house. The boys then must have been playing outside or they went somewhere. Just little young boys. I think it was about 12 years old, 11, 12. Just because he must have whistled at a white woman.
Oh, I know who you mean. Yeah.
Right?
Because when they actually fished his body out of the river.
I saw his body.
And the mother insists that they leave, that
everyone can see. I saw it all. I seen him. And Mom, I was crying.
But later on in life, she admit that he didn't do it.
No, this is what I'm trying to get at. They put his body out for everyone to see.
I know,
Mom. And you know what they done? He was in his uncle's bed, the house. Him and his cousins were sleeping. And they went in the house through the window and dragged him out. And they tortured him and killed him just because he's so-called supposed to whistle at a woman. And he was his mum's only child. And the song that I was playing was on while I was watching it. and I could not stop crying, Mum. It took me about nearly 2 weeks for it to kind of calm down in my head. So I'm glad that you know what I'm on about. Too much wickedness. He didn't do it, and it come out in the end that he never done it. And the mum wanted justice, didn't she?
Yeah.
And I think she went to her grave.
Also, I don't hear no one talk about Michael X from Trinidad.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. This
What
country,
happened?
the Queen signed for him to be hanged.
Serious?
I think around 1975, he was one of them freedom fighters in Trinidad.
Yeah.
And he lost all his appeal and everything. But you see, a lot of famous people was visiting him, like John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Because I was listening to them, they had their hair cut, and they told the hairdresser not to say nothing for the moment because they donate their hair to raise money for his cause. Yeah, but then the hairdresser let it out. A lot of people was backing him, but as I said, if the system don't like what you're doing, they're going to kill you.
Silence.
Michael X in Trinidad. Look him up.
Well, I'm going to look him up as
1975.
I'm gonna look him up. Oh, and just one more thing, Mum. Remember you had been showing me for ages how like you can tell a man is a man and a woman is a woman. Because my friend put up so much posts of these beautiful women. I mean, stunning.
They look better than us.
And they were men. And all these guys were commenting like, no way, we would be fooled as well. And then there was
you can't tell a woman from a man.
And that was Bob singing that.
Yeah, you knew.
Right? And next thing you know now, she had a little clip of a documentary where this woman showed you how women are, you know, I lined up my belly button, it lines up with my hip. And I done it to myself and it does. Yeah. The men's now, their belly button is higher.
A man always have him handy.
Yeah.
Women now, we...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the man's belly button, it comes higher than us. So that's how you can tell. But you would be telling me that for ages.
We done that on one of our old videos.
But it was just for me to see it for myself.
And a lot of them in the bikini, and you see...
Mum, you know what I'm doing now? I'm going around looking at, because the woman who was speaking, she said, yes, and a lot of the celebrities that you're worshipping, the women, they are men.
Yeah.
So now I've been looking now at a lot. I know, but I just brought it up to you because I actually saw the documentary of the woman explaining it, and now I'm looking around at their belly buttons.
We watched the operation for the lady boys in Thailand. And
yeah, you remember that? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Everything we learned is for learning and everything. As I said, they can't come and tell us no fuckery.
No, but it's true. It's like Satan does want nearly all the men now to...
Oh, yeah. I was watching Trump and his daughter and a lot of them around the table the other day, a couple of days ago, where he's written an order now that it doesn't matter what your background is, you can come in and train for all these top jobs and get the grants.
Who said that, Trump?
And then he's there with all the people and they're all saying, yeah, they're going to do it. People of industry.
Yeah.
But he's trying to put it over that it's all Ivanka's idea and she's talking like she made it all up. Yeah, and then I look, when she's talking, she got one of them Kabbalah bracelet, the red bracelet on. And I was right, you know. Zionist. That's what Trump is in. And she married one also.
What? Can you just explain to me what a Zionist is? I'm a bit embarrassed here. I've heard you mention it before, but what is a Zionist?
I'm not talking normal Jew people. The Zionists.
Okay.
Right? The Zionists. And them a run the world. Them a run all the newspaper. Even that program BT, what black people think belong to black people, it don't.
I like watching BT.
No, them a run it.
Oh gosh.
They run it every
I even watched the BT Awards the other night.
Every book we read in school, everything we learn, and them, like what Stephen Darby was saying, like when they took control, right? Like say Stephen Darby goes down, I'm a black man. If I was to take control of the world now, I would put out this literature, this, that, and whatever. So this is what they done. They got a book, learn spiritual things and whatever, and then they giving us their version.
Oh, as we know all the time.
Their version of whatever. So this is what Bob them say about Babylon education, and this is why they wonder why our youths don't want to stay in school because they're not learning nothing about themselves.
Yeah, because even now I'm not saying that it's right because I still want him to learn his education, but he said a lot of the things the teachers talk, they just waffle, man. Waffle mean they just go on, and it's just...
We must look up to all these wicked rapists and murderers.
Yeah, and then them statues of slavery.
Nothing to do with us.
They're not telling us
We want to know about ourselves.
Yes.
And this is why
it's only fair.
They did not think that we would get to read this Bible, but through the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Right? Through the Almighty God. We learn to read, and then we realize, and then he goes, the Almighty God goes, I hate Esau. And I go, huh? You hate Esau?
Remember you said
Esau
that.
is Jacob's twin brother. And then he goes, I hate Edom. When they're all going on, oh, God loves everyone. No, he doesn't. He hates Esau and Edom. And then, now they all have to go and look now. Right? Yeah. What does it mean? Who is Esau? Which people? Because he's showing you a people.
Oh, it's a people.
If you take the time.
Yeah, it's a people.
Esau.
Yeah.
Then you will know who they are.
Yes.
And never run.
See that though?
You see, they know God is real.
Yeah.
But the way they put it over.
They're trying to stop us from knowing.
And like, pretend that he ain't real, but they fuck frightened of him. They know he's real, and they know their fucking judgment.
Yes, they do. Yes, ma'am. And that is why they're trying to do everything in their power to stop us. Yeah, because they know that we are onto them. You see? And there you go.
He hates
all these
Esau. Vaccines
and things trying to kill us off. Yeah, make
Cole.
them try.
C-U-L-L. Cole. Or Colin. Undesirables.
Undesirables.
Yeah.
Make them try. I really think that they...
I smoke too much.
It's okay.
No, it's not that. I have to do so much studying. So every minute I'm having to roll up or something. I'm killing myself for you all. Please. I'm killing myself.
It's not funny though.
No, I do
not
try
you
other
me
things,
laughing.
yeah.
It's not funny because I always tell you that you mustn't smoke anymore.
No. I have cut down, but sometimes it's like woof, woof, woof. And you know?
But everyone's got their own little addict.
Yeah, no, but...
Some drink, some smoke, you know? But at the same time, we're doing what we're supposed to do with our studies. So when God's ready, if he said that he's going to make you stop, he'll make you stop.
In the church, they're supposed to get the Holy Ghost when the Holy Ghost comes on them. And then also, you've got the Holy Goat. Some get the Holy Ghost and some get the Holy Goat.
The curry goat.
The Holy Goat.
Yeah.
You know, they goat God.
Yeah.
The Baphomet.
Yes. I told you about that a lot, didn't I? Where there's bigging up people, calling them the goats.
Because they fucking know who they are.
Exactly.
This is why we're recruiting.
Yes.
Head crushers. Please lick that button. Lick your button.
Yeah.
Don't be frightened of them. Lick your button.
Exactly.
Almighty God is in control.
Yeah. He's got us, man. Nothing to fear. He's got us.
I'm here alone. I don't have no bodyguards. I don't have fuck all nobody. But I know, say, I've got Christ. He himself protecting me. Because what I know and what I say, right? They could do that to me and I don't give a fuck and have no fear.
That's
right.
right.
Because blood clots.
That's right.
So come on, where's all our big strong men that's supposed to be looking after us little women?
Any.
That's right. Wanna get up?
That's what I mean. They're not gonna know.
They're killing you. They're killing your
taught the thing.
Them boys knew what they was getting themselves into, but they stood up and showed us.
They did.
But they're gone.
Yeah.
But
Because
you know,
what happens?
sitting there like damn fools. Remember my driving instructor, Terry?
Yeah.
The Asian.
And he was our instructor for a bit.
He used to, when I do something wrong, he used to go, damn fool. That's what he says to the black. Then when it's time for my lesson finish, I will pick up someone, like a white, person, Caucasian, and they do something wrong on the way dropping me off. He used to call them, you morons. And then...
He had something for every...
the Asian one now, I don't know what he says to them, because I don't understand that language, but he cost them as well. So, we were damn fools, the whites are morons, and as I say, with the Asians, I don't know. Yeah.
Terry was
fucking
saying...
morons, wake up then, or you damn fools. Me and blacks, you fucking damn fools. And I don't know why the fuck I'm putting myself in danger. Right? I've got my son out there on drugs. I've got all kind of family problems. And not one motherfucker comes to help me.
That's right.
Rascal. You hear? Right? So I have to depend on Christ.
That's it.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Like every time we're gonna sit down to do this, all of a sudden some fucking war break out or something.
It, man?
But we just pray and then he comes, he fuck them up. And we're here.
Exactly. It's to stop us, isn't it?
Rascal.
Yeah?
Yeah?
It's to stop us from
Sending
doing what
crosses,
we're doing.
Fucking serpent people. Who fucking don't want to know. Fucking wake up. Jesus himself tell you. Fucking serpents. They're gonna come. They're coming and they're going to yam your children in front of you.
Gosh.
Watch David Icahn, I forgot the man's name. And you will see there's a lot of things that they hide from us.
Yeah.
But I sit there fucking comfortable. Okay, carry on. All I can say is fuck you all. Blood clot, because I don't have to do this no more.
Yeah.
I've been doing it 2 years and not one of you fuckers will wake up or spread or anything. And you see, like, blood has been shed in this riot. They killed a 3-year-old baby, shot a 3-year-old baby the other day in America, in all of this.
Goodness.
And what the Almighty God says, right? Yeah? The blood of the people will be on you all if you do not pass and share.
Yeah.
And then he goes, honor gonna want to turn to him, and then he gonna turn him back upon honor.
See it there?
Marcus Garvey said, honor not gonna know the south till on the back is against the wall when they're ready to shoot you. Blood clots. I don't know what do my black people, but I'm not fucking doing it for you grown-ups. I'm doing it for the children.
Yeah.
It's not their fault.
That's right. It's not their
For the
fault.
picnic them. Black, white, pink, yellow, purple.
Yeah.
I've got all nations here. Every day I see them over the shops.
Yeah.
And then, what you gonna tell them? On another video, I told you all to fuck off and leave the children. You all will be doing them a favour. But I'm gonna want to take them down with honor. Because I'm in a fucking fantasy dream world.
They are.
Blood clot. Fuck off.
They're in a
It's
fantasy.
just for the children. It's because of the children.
Yeah. Like I
But
said.
Molly Singh, you're gonna have to tell Judge why you make the children cry. I'm watching the poor man, and Bob Marley, and I'm so upset because down to the last, I didn't even know say he was sick, but he was still going around the world touring and performing, you know,
And his foot was hurting,
and then you
eh?
could see the pain on him, but he was still to the end.
Yeah.
You got blood clots and then all of the fucking done is fucking live off him now. I'm not taking the message serious.
No.
I can fuck off.
It's so true. It's sad.
Everybody want to be superstars or everybody wants a piece of him, sell this, sell that. Blood clot.
Even even hot pepper sauce. It's Bob Marley hot pepper sauce. They're taking the piss.
The message.
They're taking the piss,
Everybody
man.
was fucking lying in their pockets.
That's right.
What
Living off his name.
On our vampires.
Yeah. Falling empires.
Sucking the blood of the
Suckerers.
sufferers. On our vampires.
Exactly.
Look at fucking blood clots. But never mind. You know, yeah, we coming in. We coming in from the cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they know.
It's
They
you.
know.
It's you.
Yeah,
It's
he
you
said-
I'm
he said, "Sister
talking
Pat,
to."
why do you look so sad and
Forsaken.
When
One
one
door is closed, don't you know? Another is open.
If you let
The
the
system
system get you down, no dread, no. Yeah. Pick up fuckers.
That's right.
Blood clot. I'm recruiting head crushers.
Mm-hmm.
Lick that button. I don't know fuck all about this technology because my job is to condemn.
Yeah.
Again, I said if I knew this technology, I'd have done fuck the lot of them up already. But the Bible, it's my job. I'm here to condemn. That is my job.
But if they don't want to listen, man, we can't make the, what is it, the horse, what is
You
it?
can take the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah.
Can blood clot them.
But at least we put it out there. That's it. Can't force them. At all.
Fuckers about advertising in church and then advertising when the fucking hanging's gonna be. Oh yeah. Do you know what? The Spirit showed me because a lot of people, all them pastors, everybody about God sent to them, God this, God that. This Spirit. You know what the Spirit said to me a few
Come
days
tell
ago?
me.
He says, think Pat. You know, you don't talk, but it's there.
Yeah.
It says, like he's saying, this world, these people don't know me. Because, like all those Ku Klux Klan and the white supremacists and all those whites in South Africa that done that to all them children in South Africa and in America, you see, when their women gave birth, they never breastfeed their children.
No.
It was the blacks.
But it's proof. I've got
Right?
a picture
And then
as well on my phone.
that proved when he says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, because he fucking tricked you all. All of the white supremacists and Ku Klux Klan and all of them in South Africa,
Yeah.
right? This is how good God is without you knowing. He brought you all through the breast milk of the blacks.
That's right. It's proof. It's right. I've got it on my phone. If they want to hide it, I can show it to
Then
them.
he goes, what does he say? The wisdom of man is but foolishness. But this is what he showed me. That is still no honor.
He does.
Right? And honors here, right? Because he tricked you all. It was the black mammyism.
Yeah.
Fed your poor parents.
Yeah.
Not the white women them.
No.
And that has come true.
Yes.
In
See
all
there?
of you.
That just touched me. That did. That just touched me.
That's what he showed me.
That just touched me.
He wants to save everyone. Get out of this foolishness.
About race. All of that is just a whole load of bullshit.
The black
It's to
milk,
imprison
black
us.
mommy
It's
milk.
to separate us. It's to
That's
divide
how
us.
he tricked you all. He brought you all through that.
Yeah.
To the slave women.
And then you
Respect.
grow up and then you kill them same people that was
You know?
feeding you. Like I said, it's to divide us.
Stop and think on that. Stop and think on that.
Yeah.
Again, as I say, the wisdom of man is but foolishness. And he's right. Because he kind of, his spirit kind of showed me, look, this how I brought them.
Yeah.
This is how I brought them. Through the slave women feeding their poor parents, so that black woman milk, you know?
Yeah.
Right down to this generation here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He still want to save them. That's how he brought you all.
See it there?
So stop this fuckery
I know.
and get to understand, right? Because you say white supremacists, Ku Klux Klan, and all over the world with no prejudice, is them fuckers there, right? That you're defending is going to kill you as well.
Yes, they
Police, army, or whatever.
Yeah.
They don't love you all.
They don't.
They're using you all.
Yep. To divide.
Colin, that means you say white supremacists, you got 20 in your family. They're going to say, well, you only can have 3. So the rest of them have to be killed off.
Oh, gosh.
Even your babies.
See
I know I
them?
can't explain things properly. But cull, C-U-L-L, look it up in your dictionary. They're culling the badgers. Because the badgers are giving disease to the cows.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Mr. Katai, show me what it really means. The human race. Fucking wake up.
Yeah.
Blood clots. Can't be asked no more.
But that's what I'm saying. They're in a it's a trance, like you say. They're in a delusion.
Yeah.
It's a delusion. You know, this prejudice thing.
They're using religion, denomination, all kind of shit to distract you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ himself come down and he said, look, there is a race of people that my Father in heaven hates. They're serpent people.
Mm-hmm.
And they're up there. Them run everything in the world. Everything. So now, right? Calling you all. That's the word you should use now. And he's saying, come. He's willing to help us. He ain't coming in, but he's willing to help us if we'd only come under his blood. He shed that blood once and for all, because when you check through the whole of Europe, right, when there was barbarians and everything, the Vikings, everyone, when they captured, they used to blood sacrifice to their gods. Then in Draker Manor or Alton Towers, I don't know which one, they built the Wicker Man. The Wicker Man of wood and whatever with the flames.
It more sounds like Alton Towers to me.
What it is, when they captured the prisoners, they used to pile them in these wooden Wicker Man and set them alight to their gods.
Oh, God.
This was your Europeans and barbarians. Yeah? And then when you look now, those, like they say in the Basque region, France, Spain, certain one of them, because it was the rabbit they used to worship, and that's where they get that Easter thing from, because they used to, when they're living in the caves or whatever, drinking rabbit blood, like they have the rabbit foot for good luck. So their blood are tainted with this rabbit blood. Most of the Europeans study is all there. And this is why they want to lock up and kill ones like, say, Julian Assange with WikiLeaks and all them. Because you look up, all the truth is there.
Yeah.
No, we have no excuse.
Start the thing.
But they're fucking looking at the wrong things.
Yeah. That's how they want people to be looking at the wrong thing so they can get away with all the stuff that they're really doing.
God fuckers. God blood. You see me? All my life I love Jesus of Nazareth. It's always been there, right? I knew it was there. And when he said, come, I will make you fishers of men, you know, and this and that. But I just thought, oh yeah, you grow up, you get married, you go to church, have your children, and then you die. I did not know it was going to be like this. I thought, Lord Jesus, I did not know.
See?
But I know now what he means. Because them fuckers, them water down his words and his teachings.
Yeah.
He came, he was a man. He had to grow as a baby and have flashbacks. He did not know everything rested on him, the dove. And then he realised, and then when you follow him, you find he was making little mistakes. That's why he had to go away and talk to the father, like to say, well, I thought you said so and so. That's what you said. And then the father will show him.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then the transfiguration where Elijah and Moses, right? And where the other disciples, three of them seen and lighted up and whatever, which blew their minds. But they was there telling him how he's going to be crucified, about his death. Remember, he was a man, but he could have ducked out. But he, as I said, as Stephen Darby says, he foresaw the glory. That penalty had to be paid. So none of this blood sacrifice, what these fucking Europeans did with the wicker man and all to the gods, the pagan gods, you know, human bodies. Even the Incas, them used to do it all around the world, sacrificing humans. The Almighty God used to let you sacrifice a cow or a sheep. He never once said give them sacrifice a human to him. They're fucking gods. So, Christ come and shed this blood and cover all that. None of the blood clot no more.
No, man.
That's why you're not having it no more.
Yeah.
The false gods, the Druids and the shit and the rascals and the bomber clots.
It's the same with Madeline, you know, they've been featuring her a lot, was it last month? Been featuring her a lot on the news, talking about, now they're coming up with this next guy now, trying to say, they're trying it, man.
Madeline is a vestal virgin.
Yeah, she was.
Watch David Icke, his interview with Ariana.
Oh gosh, didn't
Arizona. I forgot her name.
Wilder.
Yeah, because she was one and she escaped. They get them from the liquor.
Wasn't it deep what she was telling us?
Yeah, but then you know what the fuck on her in.
Yeah.
The liquor, she's dead. Because they need these vestal virgins when they hold their ceremonies and they change into their fucking reptilian buzzards because they put on cloaks and they have a cup for ready to drink the fucking blood. Rascal. Then they got these vestal virgins. They call up the third dimension for them. It's not humans running you all. Jesus of Nazareth trying to tell you all. Exactly. Wake up. Because when they start coming and killing your kids right in front of you and yamming you, then you can't cry to him because all he's saying, put on your spiritual armor of God.
Yeah.
Ephesians 6. Put on your spiritual armor. Revelation, John, measuring the spiritual ark. It's not Noah's ark. It's a spiritual. And the Almighty ready to close it. Once that closed, on a frig.
Oh, hell break loose.
Blood clot.
Yeah.
How much more I'm gonna scream? I don't know if I'm singing my soul because they say, look, she's swearing bad words and this and that.
Sometimes you have to burn out the spirits then with bad words.
No, rascal, dear. If that's what it fucking takes to wake the blood clots up, fucking wake up! Again, I'm going into Kingdom Come, rossing them all. It's me job. It's me job. Christ said he will cover me. I can't cover no. Man, no, right. God, fuck them up. Blood clot.
Love you, giving me
No, because I learn a lot from Peter Tosh here. I learn a lot from him. Where he says, they tell us these words are indecent so they can release their vampires on us. And if we do not have that spiritual communication to know where the fuck is around and to fuck them off like what just happened before we start this study.
Ain't it though?
Blood clot, fuck off. Don't you hear the psalm say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He prepared a table before me
in the presence
of my
enemies.
So before we start, we have to fuck them off. Blood clot, because we know they're there.
Yeah, always there.
You hear?
Always there
Then
trying.
I said, when the whalers came to in the 70s, they came on our level, right? They broke it all down to our level and called us. Now, we're here now, bring it down to this level that even a 5-6-year-old can understand. Because all the grown-ups, fuck you all fucking drugged up, blood clot. Again, it's for the children. We are head crushers.
Yes, we are.
That's what Jesus of Nazareth has left us to do. Head crusher. Crush the fucking serpent's heads. Not talking humans. Blood clot. Because they are the hidden hand. All these world leaders, they have to do as they're told. I remember, you see, I love Fidel Castro, you see. I love that man. You hear? Because none of them fuckers could go in Cuba. The minute he died, then fucking Obama go in there with his family. Then him send them back up in America and he went down South Pole. And I'm thinking, what the fuck are you going down there for? That time, you had the Russian high priest. He was down there or something. Then the Pope was there in South America, which is just above the Antarctic. Yeah? And I'm thinking, what the fuck are you going down there? And then I start to study, and I learned that they have some Nazis, 135, 40 still there alive. Some fuckery is going on down there, and I think, what the fuck Obama going there for?
Yeah, and with
because
his family.
Some blood clot going on down there. Right, and about to have on in the fantasy world. Oh, look at me, Ariana Grande, Jay-Z, blue, is it fuck? And I don't know what the fuck, what's he going there with the kid's voice? What's his blood clot doing? He's fucking one of them.
Who, ma'am? Please remember who? With the kid voice.
From Black Eyed Peas. Will.
Oh, you mean Will I Am? What's going on with him now?
And then they bring the Americans fucking that mask.
Yeah,
Clot.
the mask.
Fuckers. And that candy's a
I thought you liked Will I Am.
I did. What is in it with them?
Oh gosh.
Exploiting the children. Look at fuckers. If I was to tell you like some things, my good